press the button. Also, part of the reason I'm commentating over it is because the way I like saved this video didn't have any audio, so I felt like at least giving this some audio. I have it as unlisted right now on YouTube. But I guess we can go over the splits now, actually. Let me make it bigger. So, right off the bat, you can see I got a 27:12 normal, which is world record in as of right now. I didn't get early 200, but I got first room drop in rank C, B, and A. And then in rank S, I got a first room drop in the second room. So it wasn't that slow. On top of just using Deoxys, not playing terrible, got a 27. So that went really, really well. This is basically like, it's hard to beat, even though I didn't get early 200. Like, the only thing I could gain time really is in battle royales or getting early 200. So that's a thing. Also, dude, it captured my mouse. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Well, maybe it did. I don't know. Anyway, so 27. I had a fine tutorial, but I save like 30 seconds or something in this movement segment in rank C after the tutorial. I think that was because, like, this was literally the second run I've ever done in this category, ever. And like, I've probably like played through it casually. I probably did that before I did the run, maybe. I don't remember. But like, I just wanted to get to the... I was literally just trying to do like a run just because I wanted to see how to do the EX or the GX stages, which you'll see. I did lose time in the GX stages, spoiler alert, but like, it's part of the patch, so I was expecting it anyway. But yeah, my PB before this was a 105. I don't know. No, this was, so it's fine. And it definitely just had like mediocre RNG for like a lot of the parts. I was like 2 minutes or something, like 2 or 3 minutes ahead. Coming out of normal, and then advanced was crazy. We'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, we'll get by quicker once we're out of this tutorial. We're almost there. This was a fine tutorial. The 437's fine. Nothing crazy. But, not much to say in this part of it, but also we're just gonna be zooming through the run, dude. It's crazy. I noticed it like after A rank. I was like, this, like, I'm going really fast. I definitely wasn't in the mind space of like getting a really good time at this point in the run. Cause I didn't do that fight optimally, I could have gotten like a 436 probably. But My menuing wasn't great either, but alright, so here we go. The route isn't too different from what I did in my PB. I don't think normal mode's any different at all. Advanced is where I made a lot of different changes and like just a lot of crazy shit happened. But you just kind of get to see how fast Deoxys just plows through normal mode. No. Close that for now. I'll bring it back up after this stage because it's relevant. Something that is like fun, like luckily I'm able to use my Wiimote with the Pro controller. It makes using Deoxys a lot easier. Deoxys moves really fast. Like stupid fast. Faster than any Pokemon in the game, like just period. Its normal speed is faster, and then it's a speedy Deoxys, so its speed is doubled, and then it has agility, so that's doubled again. It's crazy. Like right here, I definitely was like not doing that optimally. But then I got just power drop, boom. 103 or 102 in Toriel segment. It's really fast. I don't really think any of my battle royales are that crazy. I think I had a couple like flood ones kinda, but it was whatever. Also, I just used the shaman that I had on my like on this like available to me. So I just didn't use Swords Dance the entire run, which you will see. I did not use it. I got kind of bad RNG here, I remember this. I got like 3 or 4 Butterfree, which is like not good at all. Especially this one getting its attack boost and stuff. Yeah, I don't think, I'm just looking through it. I probably had like a couple that were pretty okay. But nothing crazy, I don't think, at least. The game's at that kind of optimization where like the small kind of mistakes in the Battle Royale matter more. Hold on a second. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, that's his normal walking speed because it's a speedy Deoxys. Like, gee whiz, man. That's faster than Agility Raichu. So I could have done a couple different things here. I could have, like, if I really wanted to, I could have done Eternal Tower twice, but I decided to just be safe with it and do Fiery Furnace, and then we do Prairie and then Eternal Tower. It's just a much safer way to do a run. However, if I want to be able to like save time or anything in the future, I'm gonna have to do Eternal Tower twice, which is just riskier. Which means I have to reset in rank B most of the time. But we did not do that in this run because I was going for consistency. And like a lot of stuff paid off, man. This was a good run. Yeah, I don't know what else to say right now. Just vibing. Ugh, anything to, I know I golded a couple like movement segments. Right there is like a good example of lag not being an issue with Rumble Weekend, which is nice. The game looks a lot crispier. Looks nice. So I did go for like early 200. I think I got a 199. Yeah, this one's a 199. I got trolled. Yeah, cool quality drop game. Literally like upload in the highest quality. Why is it not in the highest quality? There we go. Yeah, didn't get early 200. My Electabuzz didn't drop. Big frown. That's like the big time loss really on the run. Ugh, sorry. That's like one of the big time losses in the run other than the GX mishaps. But we got it right there. I was mashing out of it for some reason. I don't know. Again, still wasn't like in the mindset. Especially since I didn't get early 200. I was like, oh, whatever. But then I was like, wait, that was still fast. I don't think I had the optimal amount of passwords on my Wiimote either. I think I probably should have brought more password Pokemon, but I just didn't think about it. Definitely will be noting it in future runs. So this is just a hard run to beat overall. I don't know why I did that. I don't think that's faster. Good mash though. I remember this one being kind of weird. Dang, that was really good. That wave went really well. Yeah, this is fine overall. This wave wasn't good because of that sand slash, but I think I also like didn't, right? Hold on, let me check. Let me see what this happens here. Because I'm pretty sure I know what happens here. Yeah, like I don't get a defense drop this entire time, like, which is just slow. Not one defense drop. Look at that. Ugh. Alright. Now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the run. We had a pretty fast beginning, like early game. I started to notice the pace at around this time. Well, not right here. I noticed that I was like going pretty fast here, but I was like didn't really know and like too much. I wasn't paying too much attention. I think I was like watching something too. I was like watching Criminal Minds or some shit. Listening to music. But at the end of the segment is when I start to realize the kind of pace I'm on. But I never like to get my hopes up before rank A. Dude, my allergies have been so bad recently. Holy shit. So on our way. I decided to go Aerodactyl first. I don't really know. There's a lot more ranges with this category, like with using Deoxys in general, just because it's a weird move and whatever. So like, it kind of doesn't matter the order you do this in, as long as you do like one or the other first and second. Parry Fairness, when you parry first, second, you'll do fine. So at this point, I'm still like 2 minutes ahead, I think, or like a minute ahead. Yeah, I'm like a minute ahead at this point. Maybe a little more. And I think I saved like a couple seconds here just for movement. And right now it's at an 18:04. Like we're gonna hit the trampoline at 18:04. That's pretty fucking fast. I was like, wow, that's fast. Hopefully I get the first Pokemon to drop. That'd be pretty cool. And then I did that. But it was just RNG manip, so it didn't matter. Like first thing I killed, the first thing that dropped, that was in the first room. Like I was like, what the crap, man? This is cracked. A 103, that's really good, especially for rank A. Yeah, man, pretty crazy. I could also commentate over my Bidoof percent run at some point. Got a pretty good time with it. I think it deserves it. This first wave was meh. This like last bunch was kind of troll, but they didn't do anything. Actually, yeah, there was like kind of a couple troll Pokemon in this wave. I played it well though. I remember that. Yeah. I definitely am not like rusty or anything. Like, I definitely like. I mean, there's a couple flubs here and there for like menuing sakes, but like, I'm always bad at menuing. Like, I was pretty good with Deoxys and everything. Like, it was pretty good. This was really good. Really good ending. Also, I'm not like using this as my like submission video. I'll use this as my submission video when I submit to things, but my submission to the leaderboard is just the video. This is content. So at this point I was like, holy crap, man, this pace is kind of crazy. We got a 2052 rank A. That's pretty fast. So at this point I was like, I gotta just, if I just play well, it's up to luck, man. I think I like for the future I want to do Moltres first. I think Moltres has more HP than Dragonite does. At least that's what it seems. I guess we can see here, but it's also it will, because it's the first boss. Like, it's just going to be bulkier, but I think Dragonite might be a better option to go second. I think we're gonna do that for the future. That's a little time save there, but I still played the stages fine. Like, very minuscule time save, time loss kind of situation. I'm glad I got this run though. This is a crazy run. Yeah. Rumble's been doing pretty good recently. I got a really good Bidoof time, and this is a really good time. So. Yeah, look at all this health, bro. It's only like 2 extra hits. So like, it actually might help. Might narrow that down to 1 extra hit. We'll see. But yeah, that's a neat little tidbit, I guess. We'll change that. We'll do that for the future. But I was like in the zone at this point. I was like trying to actually play well, not just like running through willy-nilly. I did a cool like damage boost from that earth power. It was kind of neat. Deoxys is like really powerful, so I can kind of use its health to my advantage. Here was our first like not fucking first room drop, which was like, I was like, oh dang, okay, the run's not like the god run, but I was like, geez, man, this is like still really fast, and if I just get it like soon, it's still fine, and it's right there, man. Like, still insane, absolutely. Like that quick is still really good. It loses about like 10-ish seconds, depending on, you know, how fast you can do it. So we enter this battle royale at freaking 25-12, dude. 25-12. I literally was, I think I just like automatically get a 27 here. As long as I don't die. And like I had a really bad first wave. This first wave is really, really sus. Just like a bunch of really fucking weird Pokemon in a bad spots. But it was okay. I just got unlucky at the beginning. Also, this wave was shitty. All these Venusaurs, gee whiz, man. And then all these Omastars. I remember this. Gosh. It's a very interesting battle royale for sure. I did do very well with these birds. I took care of them very well. I tried really hard. I had to be very careful with where I was standing and how fast I was using Seed Flare, or I was just dead. But it worked. Because this is stun lock, it's just like you have to be very careful with what the other birds are doing. And then at that point I was like, I could have tried to be a little bit more defensive, but I have Deoxys as my backup and it's fine. So this was still really good. A sub 2 battle royale. Even with that beginning and a death, like definitely good. A 27-12, dude. 27-12. That's over 2 minutes faster than regular Rubble. Without early 200. Kinda crazy. That's all I'm saying. So, while we get that, you can just kind of see this is a big wowie. My advanced before was 26 minutes, I think. So we saved a lot of time here, and we'll see where. But something I do want to know, it kind of sucks that I don't have the audio, but I'll have it in future runs. They did add, so for this newest patch, they updated like the GX version. So they made the GX version just stronger, like instead of just being like 400 power, they're in the thousands, so they're just stronger and harder to kill. But there's also a lot more Pokemon, and there's more bosses that you can get in all the different stages. So it's just a lot more interesting. They also added a new password, which isn't useful, but it's still cool. And they, I think, I don't remember if they added the ability to see the Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon in EX, but either way, the full Pokedex is in this game, so all 493 Pokemon can be collected, which is really awesome. And the order for like advanced does matter a little bit more than normal. I have more splits than normal, just because the stages are just longer. I had a really good advanced. I had a really good advanced. I like didn't even know what to expect. I don't think I could have expected that to like what to to what have happened happen. I don't think I could have expected it. The amount of just good RNG I got in this run is unlike any other run I've done of this game, other than my 80% run of Rumble. So for advanced, it is possible to get the power that you need in the 3rd stage in most of the ranks. So it is definitely helpful to get that, which we got it. I got it in like one of the earliest stages to get it. I think it would have been probably faster for me to die, but I literally just didn't know what to do. So I was like, I guess I'll just finish the stage. Because it's a really short stage, either way. Still, like, saved a bunch of time. I saved, like, a minute or something. Like, 2:07. I did 2 stages and entered the Battle Royale in 2 minutes and 7 seconds. That's kind of crazy. I did this. This could have gone a lot worse, that beginning. Dang. That wasn't too good. A lot of EVs. Yeah, this battle royale was just like kind of bad. It was like not great. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. So I don't remember if I died. I don't think I did. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, just sloppy. It is what it is. No defense drop, it seems, either. Thanks, game. But this fucking B rank, this rank B was like, I'm never gonna have a rank B like this in my life ever again. There's no way I'm gonna have a rank B like this again. Check this shit out, dude. This is insane. Absolutely bonkers. Look at these splits. Oh my fucking god. Check it. So, the way I decided to route this was, you could do, Fiery Furnace, Silent Forest, and then Windy Prairie, and then hope you get the 1000 in Windy Prairie. I think you could do that as well, but I just think it's faster to do it like this. So we're gonna go to Windy Prairie because Staraptor dies the soonest, and then we're gonna go to Silent Forest because we're super effective against Vespiquen. We'll kill it earlier, so we have a little bit of a better just a little bit of a bigger edge on it, while it's stronger, so we'll still kill it sooner. And it definitely like helped with the speed part of this rank. Because it's risky doing it like this. This is like the first time I've ever gotten early 1200 in a run. Like, I literally was just. I was like, there's no fucking way this is happening. It was crazy when I saw the number. But I was just in speed run mode. I was getting some. Those are frame perfect. Like if I get those, frame perfect. There's definitely some tech behind like how to use the move optimally on the bosses, but we'll get that in time. So you want to get to like the fourth room, yeah. $1,200. Crazy. Absolutely insane. A minute 18 segment. A minute 18. To go into this, like, from... Oh my god. This is so crazy. It's so fast to get that. Especially like that. Like I saved... So I was 4 minutes ahead after rank C, and now splitting here I was 8 minutes ahead. Like, absolutely insane. So at this point I just was like, I need to finish this run. This has to just, we have to finish, we have to not die. I got some poopy RNG here. But when don't I get bad RNG in this battle royale? Better else cringe. Look at that. Look at all that. So cringe. I think I played this kind of well though. Save some time. Overall, this battle royale didn't go too great, but like it's fine. Cause I saved so much time. It was insane, man. Their spacing is so good. I was really trying to punish that the Bastidon because it has so much defense, dude. It's so annoying to deal with. And sometimes I just like choke when I get to this part. But then I was like, no, don't choke. So I stopped choking. Very nice. So I decided to try going to Windy Prairie in rank A, even though Lickitung has a lot of health, and Deoxys doesn't have like stab move or anything. I was like, dude, I'm so far ahead. I'm just gonna test it out. I'll only lose like a couple seconds if it is slow. So we'll find out. But I did decide to do this like right after the battle royale. I was like, yeah, I'll just do it, whatever. If it's slower, fuck it. But the reason that we were going to Silent Forest before was because you just have stab on Torterra, but Silent Forest is a longer stage, and Torterra still is really bulky. So overall, I don't think it is faster. But you do have to like play well in the stage. And Lickitung does have a good amount of defense still. It's still a good amount of hits you're gonna have to do. But I think it's a little less or just like about equal to what you'd have to do Torterra. We got a 107, which is a gold. My gold was a 109 with going to Silent Forest, so I think it is faster overall to go to Windy Prairie, which is nice to know. And I go to Eternal Tower second because it's more likely the Infernape is going to be the power that you need if it drops. But getting the early 1500 in this rank is like the least likely power drop in the game, other than one that just hasn't happened yet. At least it seems. I just got the rank B one, so I guess the rank B is also kind of rare. So. But this one just is also hard to get because of the power creep. It goes from 1200 to 1500. So, just a lot. But I've gotten the power before and it was an Infernape. But that was fine. You need to be a little careful in that fight because Deoxys is weak to the moves. And the reason we have to be advanced A rank is that's how you unlock the GX stages. Well, the GX stages in normal are already unlocked, but we have to unlock all of them. So we get to we do all that. We get to advance, do all that, and then we go and do the GX stages at the end. It was a pretty good fight. I golded the movement segment, so that was good. I just didn't get anything, so. But I also went for consistency here. You can go to like Eternal Tower and get the power. You can get the power pretty easily in this rank, but it's really consistent just to go to Rocky Cave and go to like the 4th room or whatever. It's very consistent to do that. So I just decided to do that. It only loses it doesn't lose that much time, especially if you have Deoxys and you get it quickly. So that's what I did. There's just so much Pokemon that show up, and they're all really powerful. It's so likely to get the power. We had a 120 segment, so still pretty fast. It's a little slower than what I did in normal rank S. So. So once you beat the Battle Royale, you just go into the S rank area, and then you go to a trampoline that brings you to GX. So literally, from the time it took us to split for normal until we touched the trampoline, it was sub 20 minutes to do advanced mode. That is absolutely insane. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that kind of a run again unless I have something similar to this, where I just get similar RNG and or better, which would be crazy. It's a little off put. Togetic is annoying. And you just have to be careful with these bosses. They can really just kill you really easily. All three of them. And then this fucking Lickitung dude was trolling me. That was such a troll. This battle royale is usually like tough, so it's like it's not like try to survive. Like it's usually like, you know, win with Shaman, but like if I can get to at least Darkrai with Shaman, then it's fine. But you obviously try not to die. Sometimes he gets moves off like that though. So I decided to be a little sneaky. I also got like kind of unlucky with the Pokemon that spawned. So, but I did that really well. Not the fastest battle royale by any means, but we did it. And that's all that really matters, because freaking did it almost under, well, we did it under 20 minutes. Go ahead in there. And then GX. So that stage at the top is the same thing as going to Silent Forest, so you don't have to go to it. We have to go to every stage at least once. That's the point. So what I think I'm going to be doing in the future is do the stages in a little bit of a different combination, so that I can collect Pokemon that are helpful in fighting the bosses. Because the bosses are really strong and they can kill us in one hit, just period. So we learned that with this run. Luckily, I was able to recover somewhat quickly enough, at least, to get sub an hour. There's definitely time to save in this rank, or in this rank in GX. It's very interesting now that it's like competitive and difficult. And there's like a lot of Pokemon to like possibly use and stuff. So, very interesting. This could have been Rayquaza, but also it's Ho-Oh, and I think you can maybe get other ones, but I know it's those two for sure. Those are the ones I've seen. So I only tried going in an order of like just killing bosses. I didn't really think about collecting things to help kill the bosses until after this stage, because of what happens in this stage. But that's okay. Because we learned for future runs, and that's cool. And it still wasn't like that bad again. It was slower than what the old version was, but this was still faster than my PB on the old version, so it doesn't matter. The hitbox is lame. Definitely shouldn't have hit me. Dude, I really didn't have like another option. So I just kind of hoped that like I got the defense drop and did some damage to it, which I did. But yeah, at this point it would be like helpful to have like a 1 or 2 extra Pokemon that have dropped that like just have a good move that could help you just like clean up something, or just like do the fight for you if it's like a good enough typing or whatever. So I think in like a future we'll be going to like Rocky Cave, Fiery Furnace, Silent Forest first to get some like good Pokemon, and then we like go to the other stages. We want to go to Windy Prairie last though. I don't think I got like the worst boss here. I think I got like Regice, pretty sure. I got Kyogre while I was doing like practice stuff. I was like, oh shit. Kyogre is bulky. And I've also like been trying to like see what Pokemon would be useful in these particular stages, and it definitely is like interesting, but not the most surprising. It's still kind of easy to tell what Pokemon would have better moves than others, but sometimes it's a surprise. Yeah, I got Regice. That's pretty good RNG. I'd say. I just played it safe. Yeah. I think I started getting the idea of collecting something at around this stage. I think that's why I went into the stage. And then I saw Blaziken and I was like, dude, I have to get one. Luckily I got two. Fire and fighting types are both pretty good in this game. So definitely wouldn't be an understatement to assume that Blaziken is okay. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what you use, dude. And then I saw Registeel. I probably should have just stayed with Deoxys. But like this was still good damage. I just probably should have just stayed with Deoxys and then like use this as like cleanup. But this was fine. Like it wasn't the worst. Got to use a Blaziken. That's cool. And Slash is helpful for collecting stuff too. But yeah, you don't want to go to Windy Prairie. Like you want to go to Windy Prairie last. Always want to do that. The bosses are usually the weaker ones. Sometimes they could be strong ones, but also I think you'd be going to the stage a lot sooner. So you probably would be going to like Bright Beach, and like Eternal Tower more early as well. This is not the worst. Yeah, it still is like a decent amount of damage. Who did I get here? I don't remember which boss I got here. Oh shit, I got the algo. Yeah. So like the reason I want to go here is because you can get Miltank, which is like really weak in comparison. But this wasn't a bad fight. He's just bulky. But even so, like, this pace is still fine. I didn't die, like, terribly. I got a 55-40, which is when I select normal. So right there. When I split. And then you go back. And these stages aren't like nearly as detailed. These are all just unknown. The reason that they're all unknown is because you just need to collect a lot of unknown in order to get other forms of it. So like when you sell 5 of them, you get a particular type of unknown. So there's just a lot of unknown. And these are a callback to the like a demo stage that was in the game, which was like, it was like kind of like a mini game type thing where it was like a bunch of Pokemon that spawned in a giant room, and when you killed them all, the trampoline spawned. There wasn't a boss, I don't think, but it was in Silent Forest as well. But it's just kind of a neat callback to those more simpler stages that are in the game's code. And that's the, actually, I think it's the only room with the with an extra room, or this is the only stage with an extra room. It was a good ending. Get ready on time. Times when like the camera fades out after we complete this last stage. This is the last stage we have to complete. So we beat the boss. Touch trampoline and time. There you go. And just a show, it's the same thing.